Awesome. So hello guys, I'll be talking on current development on YouTube. Why YouTube is deleting a whole lot of channels. And if it were before, you see that YouTube they will overlook a whole lot of things. While if it were before, but now they no longer overlook a whole lot of things in which people do on YouTube because of due to series or so many complaints by individuals by people on people taking other people's content, recreating it, or people taking other people's content and posting it on their YouTube channel. So I think this, due to so many lawsuits or so many things, YouTube is now taking this issue of copyright very serious. And I think that's why they are taking this whole thing about YouTube, about posting content, using people's song, using people's content, and a whole lot of things which is actually going on on YouTube. So that is the reason why they are taking this whole thing serious. And what happened is that I posted I posted a particular video on my YouTube channel trying to let people know what or how it's like, what you should do. Thinking of downloading a video on how to download video. Just that video alone, YouTube gave me a community strike. No, yes, a community strike for doing that because they said is according to is it goes against their community policy. So these are some of the things that is going on YouTube. And if you are not original, if you can't, you are not original, you really have problem while going on YouTube. So you need to do what be original on your content, on what you do online, on most especially on YouTube. So you need to be very, very plain with whatsoever you're doing, be original while being on YouTube because it's affecting, if care is not taken, you might get your channel terminated because these are some of the things a whole lot of people are passing through on YouTube and you need to do what avoid them. So that's just the whole thing about doing things on YouTube. Now, what is some of the reason why all these things are going on? Because now, if you are someone that edits with CapCut, you do your editing on CapCut. Make sure you do this. Avoid any temptation. Avoid any temptation of using CapCut musics. Is very important. Avoid it at all means because this was my problem also. That's what made me to get the community strike. I went to CapCut while doing my editing on CapCut. What I did was that I took a song from CapCut to post on my channel. I took the song unknowingly because I wanted to, you know how it is now. When you are creating content, you want to add some songs to make it look spicy or look good so that it it's become interesting. So that's what I wanted to do. When I added this music, unknowingly I forgot to remove it. So I just added the music to my video. Like I had known, I would have removed it, but I left it. So and I took the music from CapCut, CapCut library, which I added while doing my editing. And immediately I posted it, they gave me a community strike. And three community strikes is equal to one copyright strike. And once you get three copyright strikes, say bye bye to your YouTube channel. It's gone for good. Because this has happened to me while I was starting YouTube. I did a whole lot of mistakes because I didn't get to know about all these things. So creating content now on YouTube is more of originality. You just have to be yourself. Do whatever, do what you know how to do best. Just do it. You don't need to be anybody. You don't need to be do anything special. Just be yourself. If you have a content idea, let it just be what you want to do. But don't think of taking. You can take a clip of someone's video and add it to yours, but don't take everything. You can take, let's just say, yes, 3 seconds to 5 seconds. If it goes above that, you're in trouble. You're in trouble from YouTube. You're going to be hit with community strikes or copyright strikes. All depend on the kind of content in which you post on your channel. So this is some of the things that is going on YouTube, and I believe this is some of the reason why a whole lot of channels are being deleted on YouTube. Once they notice that your channel goes against the community policies, that's you use copyrighted songs, you use people's clip in all your video, you are not original, and a whole lot of other things, which is actually not everything they tell us. You see that with that is going to affect your YouTube growth. Your YouTube channel might get deleted while on the way. So these are some of the things that is affecting a whole lot of YouTube channel. So that's just some of the things going on YouTube. While YouTube is mass deleting, let me not just say deleting, and there are also some channels that they've not. I don't know if YouTube updated their system recently. There are also some channels that for more than a year they've not posted any content. YouTube wants people that are working. They want working class. Let me just put it like that. They want working class people that are working, creating content. They don't want people that just create content. Maybe their content are blown up and it's still giving them money, and they decide they are not creating anymore. They now focus on other social media platforms. YouTube is also deleting some of this channel because they have been dormant for so long, and they've not been creating channels. They've not been creating stuff. YouTube want people that are creating content. That's what they do. That's why a whole lot of channels are going out of the system, because some of these channels that has been there for long. Some people have even forgotten some lost channels. Some people have even forgotten the channel because they've stopped doing YouTube and all that. Some people have stopped doing YouTube and all that. So it has even made YouTube to do what delete some of these channels, and I think those are some of the reasons, and a whole lot of other things, which I think is making YouTube to mass delete a whole lot of channels. So there's a whole lot of reasons going on YouTube why this thing. So you just need to do what be original, be creative while creating your content on YouTube, because if not, you might get your channel deleted, or you might lose your channel or get hit by copyright strikes. And once you get hit by copyright strike, or I think community strike, it takes 3 months before. But once you get hit by community strike, you need to. They will give you an option whereby you need to go for training. That's their training. It's just some 7 questions they're going to ask you about creating content, YouTube policy, and all that. If this is a copyright strike or this is not a copyright strike, that's what they're going to ask you. Then, after answering those questions, this is when you get hit by community strikes. Then, with that, it will now take 90 days before that community strike is going to be removed from your channel. Because once you get three community copy, three community strikes, that's like a copyright strike, one copyright strike. But once you get like three copyright strike, is bye bye to your YouTube channel. So it's very important as new creators, or even if you're an old creator. I myself have been doing YouTube for 2 years or more now. 2 years, and I've not been able to learn everything. Every day by day, we keep learning, we keep learning new things, we keep getting to see new things and apply all this knowledge, all these things in which we are learning to what we are doing. So it's important you get to know much about all these things. So thank you for watching. If you find this interesting, make sure to follow my channel, subscribe, and have a happy Sunday. Enjoy yourself, guys. Have a blessed day. Bye.